That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And, Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
And the dunk by Love.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Dellavedova. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bradley kicks to Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here.
Checking in for Celtics.
Smart passes to Thompson. Looking to get back on track here. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
How about that? Slamming it hard over the big man.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Noel sets a screen for Irving, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. This is to Smart. Here's Bosniak. No good on the three.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
He made that one tougher than it had to be. Didn't really need to lean in.
And Boston has possession, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Smart, wide open, he fires. And it's Boston with another.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Thanks, Doris.
Celtics have not defended well against Irving.
He's got 32 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
Now, here's Bradley. Those three-pointers off the mark. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside, it's stolen by Ennis. Now, Cleveland moving it up. Ennis has got the ball. Bradley with some nice D.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bosniak. He's covered by Irving. And that one's good.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Now, here is Irving. Noel sets a screen for Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
The Celtics making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And so here's Cleveland. Irving dishes to Love. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Love's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Middleton. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
And what a game for Thompson. He has 14 points and a block. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
But you've got to love having a guy who can do both those things well.
And Love gets it to go.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's He's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Feeds to Middleton. Shoots. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. DeRozan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over to the left wing. Ennis kicks to Irving. He dishes it to DeRozan. From the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Celtics trail by 15. Outside Bradley. Here's Bosniak. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Outside DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Irving kicks to DeRozan. The 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
For 3. It gets rebounded by Ennis.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Irving with it. And here's DeRozan. Back to Irving. Deflects the pass. Out to DeRozan. Pulls from the top of the key. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Brent. No good from outside.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Thompson, a screen on DeRozan. Passes it to Middleton.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Shooting for Boston.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And it's Bradley off the drive. They need this one. That is good.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Irving passes to Love. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Step back shot. Rebound by Ennis. Ennis has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit. Not playing well in this quarter.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Celtics trail by 16. Thompson sets the pick for Bradley. Here's Bosniak. Here's Stone. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Noel. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And that one misses.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half. And that can be self-destructive.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. A nice shot by Irving.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
And so it's Boston with it, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over the back call there.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Ennis. Outside DeRozan. 13 feet away. Rebound Boston. Stone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Boston shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Beyond the arc. Good.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
And he takes the feed and and slams it home.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Cavaliers making a switch here. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Here's Bradley. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside DeRozan.
2 minutes to play in the quarter.
Left side, DeRozan. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Ennis dishes to DeRozan. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Bosniak. He drains the quick shot. 20 points for him.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Outside Irving. He kicks it to Ennis. The dish to Love. From 15 feet away, buries the jump shot. Love's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
.122 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan against Bradley. Here's Bosniak. Off the left rim and out.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and look to come away with the win right here.
And now just watching the clock wind down and what will turn out to be a win here for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch, too.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
Now they're on the brink of sweeping the season series with this club. Once they polish off this win, there's just one more to go.
And it's not a short series either, Steve. It's a 4-gamer. How much do you think they'll be looking forward to that 4th game? I'm guessing a lot.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Irving. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal.
The first free throw is good. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And then for Cleveland, Pachulia. He's checked in for Love. Allen comes in for Ennis. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Kyrie Irving. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The 9-foot shot. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 35 in the game.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Allen kicks to Pachulia. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.